Well, hello everyone out there on the nicest and brilliant YouTube space and immense internet land. It's me, Alex. So I tell you what, today I'll be your anchor of tonight, and I'll be not only ranting about something or nothing, I'll also be probably doing some other little activities. We'll see how my leadership unveils and how it will materialize into something meaningful, I believe. And if it doesn't, then no one can do better. It's always just whatever, you know how it goes down, right? So I'm not quite putting shade right now because I just was lazy the morning of today, and just now can do about man's just attitudes. It's very manly actually to be lazy or not wanting to do. It's just ordinary routine stuff that you should be probably doing, but I'm not all out of all those people who follow those rules. I'm like just to figure out some kinds of rules that I belong to, and I tend to tend to follow my own rules of my own creation, and no one else can just step into my life and tell me what to do. You know, so in all the absence of topic, let not only talk the topic of tonight, or all the topics on the all the possible video shoots that I can make here, or that I could make for the all the period that I'm existing here, and let's do songs you like, singing or whatever. If you don't, then just may switch this off in no time. Again, I'm not holding in this space, and I wanna kinda sing some song, and we'll see if I remember it correctly, or not only correctly, and to some extent. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. So the first one begins with the Madonna just albums, or whatever that album was, what its name I don't remember now, but the song if you were the Mona Lisa. Let's just reshuffle thoughts in my mind, and good go with that song that I'm keeping in my mind right now. I'll be going randomly one by one as soon as I have them in my mind. So it's no introductory fluff. Further on, just excerpts of some songs that I probably remember, or I don't. We'll see. Anyways, if you were the Mona Lisa, you'd be hanging in the lure. Everyone would come to see you. You'd be impossible to move. Seems to me it's what you are, rare but priceless work of art. Stay behind your velvet robe. I will not renounce all hope, and I'm right by your side, like a thief in the night. I stand in front of that masterpiece, and I can't tell you why it hurts so much to be in love with that masterpiece, 'cause after all, nothing's indestructible. That's what I remember from that song, but I remember learn to say goodbye. I yearn to say goodbye. Learn to say goodbye. That's what I remember. Nothing extra except what's been said, and let's see if I remember some other songs. It just happens. You don't know what's going on. If it's been there for a while, I don't know, let's see how it goes. It just happens. You don't know what's going on. If it's there for I don't remember now, but this like my tribute to Mary Fredriksson. She passed away. She's my like on the top favorite singers, and now she passed away, and I still cannot get myself together out of that news that I found on the internet. She passed away on the 6th of December of 2019, and I get as I get older, maybe as I get more young, I get more that nostalgic mood that I'm having right now probably. And another song performed by her was Speak to me in tenderness, speak to me in failed success, speak to me with bitterness, with love, speak to me in loneliness, speak to me in failed success. I went already, I don't remember the words, but it's great, it's great. It just happens, you don't know what's going on. If it's new or it's been there since long, if it's right it or wrong, it just happens. And stuff that goes along these lines, you know what I'm saying? It's just big my theme forever. If I don't die, I hope I won't. So we'll see how it goes. I guess it's not it about tonight. Let's do something interesting. Just maybe what I get some nostalgic mood. Just every now and then I turn to some brooding and maybe it's not so cool stuff that may it just appear and just my just attitudes without sugarcoating or understating, just as they go. And again, it's my mood. I'm just a human being. I can turn sad, I can turn uplifted to be uplifted again, and just tend to feel like I'm good all the time. But who knows? Just maybe we have all those gaps, all those ups and downs throughout hollow lives, just for some reason, just for have some just moment for yourself and to just be brooding in that moment for figuring out some good things to happen in our lives, and without that we'll be all just not completed human beings or just personalities without those moments of trying to figure out what we are and what we are not, and for what reason we are here, what is the purpose of our, what the final destination of our existence here, what reason we were put on this planet, to grow, to expand, to just slump or whatever, doing nothing, or whatever you'd like to take, to do it in wrong, and be good with every opinions being put by you or not being done by you, whatever. It's free will for choice, free just space, free world, I should say, free universe of our nice brilliant YouTube here, and otherwise I wouldn't be here, right, without YouTube existing and having Islam and nice longevity, and without it I wouldn't be happy. So I'm happy with having all this just bunch of things that I've said about in my life, and as they make some good knot for me, my knot in good meaning, I have to entwine that knot in order to be infinitely happy, and I'll be doing that as soon as I will be probably unveiling my life track here on Earth or elsewhere else. We'll see how it goes. So that's about it about tonight. Just I don't know, maybe I see that picture hanging on the wall above my left shoulder. I look at myself when I was in Turkey, and I was just diving there, snorkeling, having basking on sun, just stargazing, watching some nice sceneries like that, taking close to memories, and the cliffs of the agency. I adore Mediterranean, just neighborhoods in Mediterranean Sea itself, and the agency is so azure, so blue, so deep, so transparent waters of the air, and just I'm a big as I'm a diver. And I adore seas and being at seas and on seas, and dive there, snorkel there, have fun out of life. Life is good, life is beautiful. Now can do. Be good and forever, and practice, do your own things, lead cool stuff. Don't be bored, don't be just sitting and brooding about sad things. Be uplifted all the time, as I tend to do, and we'll be good about that. So keep practicing, never quit of your own just ideas, whatever you'll be doing in your life. I'll be good about observing the earth if it's happening there. If you have any, show me. I'll be just touched with observing them happening, and without that I'll be good I hope I will. And so, anyways, be good and happy, and Sound the Wild Records. Bye.